Welcome to another Quantum Conversation, brought to you by AcousticHealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and I invite you to sit back as we enter the quantum realm, that space of the greater part of you. It is your connection to infinite possibilities, infinite potential, and infinite mastery. And welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I am so pleased to share this event with you. It is a high vibrational experience today, and it is unique because it's never been done before. My guest is Dr. Richard London. He has 6 doctorates, and he's truly on a mission working with high frequency beings and angels to assist all of us. As you're going to experience today, Dr. London has a high vibration that he holds and maintains. And in this episode, he's going to take us on a very magical journey with the beautiful trees and Mother Earth and God. This is a beautiful activation today. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Dr. Richard London, welcome back. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Simply, life is great. All you listeners out there, sit comfortably in your chair, close your eyes. If you have a seatbelt, buckle up your seatbelt, because this is probably going to be one of the greatest experiences in your life. The first thing that I'm going to do, Lauren, I'm closing my eyes. I'm bringing in all the angels in the heavens, all the ascended masters in the heavens, all the archangels in the heavens, all the beings of the seventh ray, literally trillions and trillions of ethereal angelic beings are here right now in vibration. So this vibration will be attached to this recording forever and ever. So what I did to prepare for this program, I created with God and Mother Earth, first time in its existence, a healing tree village. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go through the greatest pain that humans are going through at this particular time. And you're going to go from tree to tree. And what you can do, you can stand under the tree, imagine yourself under the tree, or you can sit underneath the tree. That's up to you. In either case, God and the actual limbs and branches of each tree, it's going to hold you for a specific time in its arms. And it's going to do the specific healing that it was programmed to do so. As an example, the first tree is an American sycamore. So it's programmed to heal your future. We're going to heal your past, we're going to heal your present, and we're going to heal your future. So what I want all the listeners to do, close your eyes and imagine yourself under this big, beautiful American sycamore tree. You're in this healing village that was created by Mother Earth and God and all the angels. And in this village, there are literally thousands of trees. And we picked specific trees from this village that were programmed to do specific healings. So, Lauren, all the listeners in the world, I want you to walk over and go under the first tree. It's a giant American sycamore. You can either stand or you can sit. And God and Mother Earth and the branches and limbs of the tree Both God and Mother Earth are holding you in its arms, and they're healing the future. So everything that happens in your future will be healed so you can move forward. And the reason that this is timely is it's important that humans heal various aspects of their beingness in order to move forward in their future easily. So imagine this tree is reaching out, and all the angels and God, his or herself, reaching out and holding you. And remember, through every tree, the trees are going to be expressing the ultimate love that exists on the earth. It's called divine love. It's pure. Everyone on this earth learned cultural love and then unconditional love. The only love that functions for us at the highest level with no conditions and pure is divine love. So all the angels, all the archangels, ascended masters, beings of the seventh ray, every tree in this healing tree village is expressing divine love. You can feel it from the tips of your toes, all through your legs, coming up to your heart. It's energizing your heart with divine love. Then it's passing upward. Remember, everything comes from Mother, passes through our bodies, through our heart, up to our crown chakra, and then to Father. So every process we're going to be doing will be the same. From Mother Earth through your body, and the divine healing will be done in your heart. Your heart has 9 chambers. So each healing will be healing those 9 chambers. Feels so good. Feels wonderful. We're healing your future so you can move forward. Take a deep breath. Let out any stuff that's in your body. If you want, you can shake your fingers, moving the energy that your body wants to release out of those fingertips. Wow. All these trees are gigantic, filled with divine energy. I brought in all the angels, all the archangels, all the ascended masters, all the light beings in order to program and energize these trees. And what I do on a regular basis is everything, all the work that I do is about EPT, energize, protect, and then transform. So we're energizing your heart so it will move you forward in your future. The next tree is one of my favorite trees. It's a banyan tree. They're beautiful. Yes, it's a big, giant banyan tree. And that tree was programmed to heal your emotional triggers. Emotional triggers are people, action, things, especially people that close to you. They trigger emotions such as fear, such as anger. Every person who's ever experienced alcoholism and drugs, they stop drinking and they stop taking drugs, but it's very difficult to free themselves of the emotional triggers. Everyone out there has them, unless they've worked with me and I've removed them. So you're either sitting or standing under this big, giant banyan tree. And all the angels are coming forth. The energy is surrounding this tree. All the archangels, all the ascended masters, I can feel them. Literally trillions. Listeners out there, there are literally trillions of angels in the ethereal plane. Not hundreds of thousands of millions, but trillions of angels. Archangels, ascended masters, light being. And so all the angels, God, the tree itself, its branches are reaching down and they're holding you in their arms and they're healing emotional triggers. They're moving up through your toes, through your legs, to the center of your body. It feels warm. It feels cozy. Now the energy is moving to your heart and it's healing every chamber. Your heart is starting to come alive. It's beating perfectly. You're feeling light. Believe it or not, the whole process of light is about feeling light. You know the expression light as a feather, but it's in reality, when you become fifth dimensional, you become the guru and the connection of divinity. Imagine. It all comes together. You become the master of your destiny. And these emotional triggers, anger, hate, misunderstood, not heard, all the things that we felt in every stage of this life. The big banyan tree with its hundreds of limbs, it's just completely around you. You're immersed in divine love. Your body's just whirling and whirling in divine love. You feel like you can fly. Ah, wonderful feeling. It's moving up again to Father. It moves to the crown chakra. You can feel your crown chakra radiating as the energy passes to Father. So imagine we have literally thousands of people around the world listening to this message. And besides everyone being healing, you're actually sharing all this energy with Mother Earth and with God. God is actually receiving all this energy. Wow. God is smiling. God is happy. Yes. I would be as well to be receiving this level of divine energy. So as we're going through your body and doing this healing, because the vibration is so high, you're actually receiving violet flame energy. That's the highest energy that exists on earth. So for many of you, it may be the first time that violet flame energy ever entered your body. We're walking to the next tree in this beautiful, beautiful healing village. The next tree is a bay laurel. Guess tree was named after you, Loren. So in this tree, over 60% of the population in the world, they suffer from what's called walking depression. Most people don't even realize the extent of their depression. And so stand or sit underneath this giant bay laurel tree. And this tree has hundreds and hundreds of giant limbs and branches. And the vibrational energy, violet flame energy from every ethereal being in God is placed in these limbs and these branches. And these limbs and branches of the tree are just covering you with divine love. You're glowing. And these limbs and all the angels have been programmed to heal depression and walking depression. Yes, millions of people are walking on this earth and they're not feeling, they're medicated. Yes. So every cell in your body is feeling this divine love and the violet flame. It's going through your toes. It's going through your legs, your arms, your stomach. And it wants to go to your heart. Your heart is your remote control of your body. Remember, listeners, spend less time in your mind, and that opens you up to receive. Yes. The less thinking you do, and the more use of your heart, and the more action you take in your life, the more you create. This divine love and violet flame is passing into your heart, healing chamber by chamber of depression. Yes. You're feeling lighter. Your heart is feeling warm, cozy. It's glowing. You're glowing. Your soul is glowing. Then it's passing upward to Father. Father is receiving all this divine love from all the ethereal beings all at once, and all you listeners out there as well. Remember, every one of you, you're just as important as any angel that exists on this earth. Yes. And you're loved. You're loved in every aspect of your beingness. Boy, I love this healing village. It's starting to glow. We're going to start to walk now, and we're going to a blue spruce. Imagine yourself under this big, beautiful blue spruce. And we're going to heal family negative energy, which the majority of people in the earth have. Families in the world are supposed to be the most loving, but unfortunately, families in the world can be the most critical. So this particular healing is extremely important. So this tree that is blue spruce is larger than the others, with literally thousands of branches and limbs. You're either standing or sitting under this tree, just waiting for all the ethereal beings and the limbs and branches of the tree, and God just to immerse you with divine love and the violet flame. Your energy is just whirling and whirling around like a tornado. Every cell in your body is feeling absolutely wonderful. And they're healing your immediate family, removing them of opinion, judgment, and assumption, and replacing it with divine acceptance. Divine acceptance. Doesn't that sound wonderful? We've created a new saying. We want in our lives divine acceptance. Yes. We want our friends, our family, our extended family, people we work with. No opinions, no judgments, no assumptions. Just divine acceptance. And we're pushing that energy up your body through your stomach area to your heart. It feels so wonderful to really finally be accepted in a divine manner by all the angels in the heavens, by all the archangels, by all the ascended master, or by all the beings of the seventh ray, and by the tree kingdom. Yes, we must guard the trees in our world and the animals in our world. Our heart is loving this vibrational energy, the energy of the violet flame, and the energy of divine love. It's pure, it's angelic at the highest level. It's passing through the upper extremities. Then it's going to move out through your crown chakra, the top of your head, your crown, and it's going to source, to God. And it's going back to all the angelic beings. Remember, everything's a circle. What you give the universe goes back to the universe. So give the universe good things. We're slowly walking and we see this beautiful coconut tree. And what's unique about this coconut tree, which the ethereal beings and I programmed, that there are literally millions of raindrops of coconut milk spurting out from every limb, every branch, every coconut. You're underneath there, are standing underneath there, and the limbs are holding you lovingly, and you're drenched with coconut milk. You rub it on your arms, you rub it on your legs. It smells so good. It feels so good. It's infused with divine love, every drop. You don't need an umbrella. Your body is just soaking up every drop. Your skin is getting softer and softer. Wow. I drink coconut water every single day in my body, but this is the first time my body's being completely drenched. Every part of my body, it's seeping into my head. Yes, smells, feels. The experience is wonderful. The tree itself and its limbs are smiling because they're feeling all of your vibration as you're receiving the love from every limb and every drop of coconut. They're feeling your love, your divine love. It's passing up your body. It always wants to go to your heart. The heart is the remote control of your body. And it's healing. It's healing. It's making you well. Yes. Remember, we want wellness, mental wellness, physical wellness, emotional wellness. This is a wellness coconut tree. Yes. That's why it's seeping into every cell in order to move you into wellness in every area you want. Financial wellness. Wow. What a wonderful experience. Let's push all this divine love, the violet flame, this beautiful scent of coconut and the energy and the healing abilities of coconut. We're going to push it through the crown chakra back to God, back to Mother Earth, back to all the angels, archangels, ascended masters, and light beings. And I take coconut water, organic coconut water. In fact, I'm drinking it right now. And the reason I do it, it's highly nutritional for the body, but it does one great thing. It cleanses your brain. It's been proven that people who drink it on a regular basis, and I drink at least a liter or more daily, that improves your memory drastically. Yes. The sixth tree that we're going to be walking to, and it's very close to this coconut tree, is one of my favorite trees. And it was programmed and selected to heal your soul. It's called a dragon tree. Yes. So imagine this big, beautiful dragon tree and this playful dragon. And so the tree and this dragon are one. And the dragon opens up its mouth. And guess what it's spurring out on you? It's spewing violet flame energy, divine love energy all over you. It's drenching you. Yes. The tree and the dragon are smiling, filling you with this divine love and this violet flame. It's passing through your toes. Your toes are tingling. Your knees tingling. It's moving up your leg. Every part of your body is tingling with this vibration. Every limb is holding you, this dragon tree. And as the tree is holding you in divine love, all the ethereal beings are doing the same. God is doing the same. You're being loved inside, outside. Yes. Trees smiling big. The dragon is smiling. It's moving up to your heart and healing your soul. Everyone who exists on earth needs to have their soul healed. Yes. That's why we're all here. We're all here to have our soul healed. Remember, the majority of people here on earth have lived a minimum of 25,000 years, 500 lives at 50 years. So when you look at your life, don't look at your life from 0 to say 80 or 90 or 100. Look at your life at 0 to 25,000 years and what you've accomplished in those 25,000 years. Then guess what? You have the opportunity now to have another 25,000 years and create heaven on earth. Imagine another 25,000 years, but in consistent heaven on earth. Phenomenal. Yes. 25,000 years or more in heaven on earth. Wonderful. This energy is moving out of your heart, moving up through your neck, through your face, through your cheeks, through your teeth, through your eyes, moving up through your scalp. It wants to move back to Mother Earth, to God, to all the ethereal beings. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We must give thanks to every living thing on earth, always. Lauren, and my hope is that not only is this vent healing you, it makes you more aware of the healing powers of God, of trees, of all the ethereal beings. Because this is real. They're here. Trillions of beings are here with you, with me, with Lauren. Yes, we're doing phenomenal things. Now we're walking very gently. And we see this big, giant English oak tree. Oak trees are strong and powerful. And this oak tree has been programmed to heal body pain. Millions of humans all over the earth are feeling body pain. I was feeling body pain, but recently I'm a cookie fan and an ice cream fan. And I've given up ice cream and cookies. And my body pain has dissipated. It's gone away. But for all you listeners, you're standing or sitting under this big giant English oak with thousands of branches and limbs and all the ethereal beings again. It's holding you in its light, loving you divinely with the energy of the violet flame. It's my favorite energy. In every part of your body, your toes, your limbs, your lower back, your knees, your neck, everything is feeling wonderful, limber. Move around, stretch. Yes. The branches are filling your body with this divine love, removing this pain. Wow. My body's sizzling. Literally. I can feel the energy passing through my fingertips. Open up your fingers, move them around, and you could feel this energy moving out. All this pain that's in your body is leaving you. Shake your fingers. I'm shaking my fingers, removing all this energy. Wow. I can feel it coming out. We haven't even reached your heart yet. We're going to move up through your torso to your heart. And we're going to heal each of the chambers to remove additional body pain. Because many times body pain settles in one or more chambers of the heart. Wow. Chamber 1 feels wonderful. Chamber 2 feels wonderful. Chamber 3 feels wonderful. Chamber 4 feels wonderful. Chamber 5 feels wonderful. Chamber 6 feels wonderful. Chamber 7 feels wonderful. And my favorite chamber, chamber 8. This is all the maternal energy, Mother Earth's energies in chamber 8. And Mother Earth is just glowing and smiling in this chamber, is just exhuming so much divine love. Chamber 9 feels wonderful. You're in your whole entire heart. It's radiating the sound of joy and gratitude. Imagine having your heart radiate the sound of gratitude and joy. It's passing up through your torso. It's going through your neck, through your face, through your ears, your eye sockets, your forehead, to your crown chakra. And your crown chakra feels like it could fly. And it's passing back to Mother Earth, back to God, and back to all these beautiful ethereal beings. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale all the body pain. Yes. This time, the English oak tree, instead of you walking to the next tree, all the angels, God, and the limbs of this tree are carrying you to the next tree. It's very close. They're laying you down underneath this big, beautiful European ash tree. It's been programmed to heal your spirit, the passion inside of you, to awaken it. Yes. It's very important for us to awaken our spirit and the passion that's in our soul. And you're laying underneath this tray this time, and your head is on earth, and the limbs of this European ash are coming down, and they're literally covering you completely. You're covered with all these branches and all these leaves, and every part of your body, every cell, every part of your beingness is being healed. Your spirit and your passion feels like it could jump out of your body. It is so happy to finally be healed. Perhaps thousands of years of it not being healed. And now it's being healed. Wow. I feel wonderful. The angels feel wonderful. We're all in gratitude and joy. Thank you, European ash. Thank you, English oak. Thank you, dragon tree. Thank you, coconut tree. Thank you, blue spruce. Thank you, bay laurel. Thank you, banyan tree. Thank you, American sycamore. Give thanks to every tree in this Mother Nature's God's healing tree village. Yes. Every city, every state, every country in the universe can now have a healing tree village. All you have to do is listen to this, because all this energy is infused at the highest vibration right now in this recording for all time, forever. Yes. Wow. Your spirit, your passion, your soul is being ignited by all this divine love. Passion is just flowing from you. It's moving up your toes, up your legs, through your knee, up your body, entering every part of your body. Yes. It wants to go to your heart. Yes. It wants to ignite chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9. It's all ignited with this fire, divine love, violet flame. Yes. Your spirit is being healed. You're in gratitude, joy at the highest level. Wow. It's passing upward through your torso, to your neck, to your tongue, to your lips, to your ears, to your eyes. Yes. The back of your head, to the front, to your forehead. And then it's flowing out to God, back to Mother Earth, back to every tree. So these trees are loving us, and we're loving the trees back. What a gift. Yeah. The next tree is one of my favorites. And you're not standing, you're sort of rolling to the next tree. Your body just moving very slowly. And you see this great giant sequoia tree. Yes. It's one of the largest trees that exists on Earth. It's so wide, you could put a car through it. So big. Yes. And every branch, every limb, all the angels, everything is reaching down, and it's holding you in divine love with the violet flame. And it's healing all your childhood pain. Literally millions of people on earth suffer with childhood pain. And it's healing everything that happened to you from 0 years to 1 year to 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 to 11 to 12 to 13 to 14 to 15 to 16 to 17. It's healing your entire childhood. Every cell of that past pain that you experienced, it's leaving your body. It's passing through your fingertips. And eventually it's going to pass through your crown chakra. But it's no more in the form of pain. It's in the form of divine love. And that's what you need to know. All the pain that you've ever experienced, physical pain, emotional pain, childhood pain, you can change that pain and turn it into divine love, and then pass it through to the universe. Yes. What a wonderful feeling. All this pain is coming up through your body, but it doesn't feel like pain anymore because it's light. It's in the form of divine love. And it's part of the violet flame. And all the angels and God is pushing it up your body, through your neck, through every part of your face. And all that pain is going to pass. But it's not pain anymore. It's joy and gratitude. Your pain has changed its form. It's transformed itself from pain into joy and gratitude. Imagine. Imagine when you experienced the pain. You never thought that you can transform that pain into joy and gratitude and divine love. Yeah. And the violet flame. I hope the violet flame is going to be a friend of every listener. I have a violet flame to the left of me on my wall. Yes. I'm feeling so loved. And I hope you are feeling so loved. Yes. And so I'm going to have divine love carry you to the next tree. And it's a honey locust tree. Yes. And in this tree, anyone who's ever experienced divorce, I call it death. I actually created a system called divine uncoupling. So instead of people having to go through divorce, and I don't know who created the word divorce, but we're going to destroy the energy of divorce today and replace it with divine uncoupling. Divine uncoupling has the highest vibration. And so all the limbs of this tree, all the ethereal beings, God, are holding you underneath this honey locust tree. Even the name of the tree, honey locust tree. Yes. I love honey. Yes. And this new energy of divine uncoupling. So instead of divorce, I've programmed divine uncoupling to be the new energy in your body. So we're replacing whatever divorce energy you have in your body, we're replacing it with divine uncoupling because divine uncoupling has the highest vibration. The other D word, as I call it. So the divine uncoupling is infused with divine love, with joy, with gratitude, with the violet flame. It's passing through your toes, up through your knees. It fills for the first time in your life. There's no more D in your life. There's divine uncoupling. You've been uncoupled from that energy. And it's passing through your lower extremities to your torso. It wants to rush to the heart to tell the heart each chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9. They're all free of the D word and that past energy, that past pain that you went through for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. You're free of it. It's been transformed into divine uncoupling and divine energy. It's going to pass through your neck. Your neck feels wonderful, your tongue, your lips, everything can express itself. You have a big voice now. That D energy is leaving you. It's leaving through your crown chakra, and it's now been replaced by divine uncoupling. So the angels now know you as a person who's been divine uncoupled. And you no more have to use. Yes. I experienced D, but it was a divine uncoupling because that's who I am. That's why I created divine uncoupling. It's a real system. Yes. And also, too, if any of the listeners out looking for a soulmate, by releasing this energy, it opens you up to new relationships. Yes. And soulmate divine relationships. And you don't have to use the word anymore. If anybody asks you, you're just single. Yes. Again, whoever created the word, It's gone from our space forever. Yes. So divine uncoupling, it's moving you. It's such powerful energy. It's moving you through the grass underneath the tree. And it's going to move you to this beautiful magnolia tree. Yes. This giant magnolia tree just loving you with every limb, and God and every angel there, every archangel, every ascended master, every light being. And I chose this magnolia tree to remove drama. Yes. Even the word drama, it's heavy. So this magnolia tree is transforming the word drama. It's infusing in your body and making you drama free. Just about 90% of the people in the world today suffer from some kind of drama. Yes. And drama has a lot of emotional triggers. So we're going to remove the drama, and this is going to help remove some of the triggers as well. And this magnolia tree is so happy that humanity is going to be free of drama forever. No drama. Sounds wonderful to have the experience of no drama in our lives. Wow. Because almost every image we see on earth, it has drama connected to it. So drama has now become an angel. I've transformed drama into an angel of light. Imagine drama is an angel of light. It's floating through your body now, through your toes and every part of your body. Instead of feeling heavy, it's feeling light. It's passing through my knees, through my legs, through my lower part of my body. It wants to rush to my heart and tell chamber one that it's now the angel of light. Angel, thank you, gratitude, joy. Thank you, magnolia tree. Thank you, honey locust. Thank you, giant sequoia. Thank you, thank you. We're in gratitude. We're in joy. All the drama that's been in your body has been transformed into this angel of light. And it's passing through every cell of your body, every beingness of you. Yes. And it's going to leave a message of light in every cell of your body, every chamber of your body, every beingness of your body, every fingertip. And we're going to send this angel of light back to God, back to every angel, archangel, every ascended master, every light being. They're all smiling now. We've taken one of the greatest pains on earth and transformed it into the angel of light. Wow. This angel of light is so happy. It's going to carry you to this next tree. It's a nutmeg tree. Nutmeg. And this tree is going to heal you of grief. Everything that's happened, every pain, every person you lost in this life, this nutmeg tree with all of its hundreds and hundreds of branches and limbs, and God and all the ethereal beings are just holding you lovingly with the violet flame and with divine love and healing the energy of grief that's impregnated itself in your cells, in your body, in your mind, and in your soul. All that's going to be left are the beautiful memories of people and things and our animals that have come in our life. Yes. So the nutmeg tree is going to leave and impregnate you with the beauty of light. Yes. I have this saying, I surround myself with beauty, is that I create beauty, I live in beauty, and I am beauty. So every listener out there, grief has now been transformed to the beauty of light and beauty itself. Yes, yes. Because in grief, there's always beauty. And it's passing up our bodies, through our torso, through our shoulders, to every chamber, chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9. The beauty of light. Imagine the beauty of light. And grief has now been transformed to the energy of beauty. What a miracle. We're in such joy and gratitude. Thank you, nutmeg tree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. We're going to have the beauty of light gently, gently carry us to the next tree and just put us down very softly. And now the limbs and God and all the ethereal beings are just immersing us with his divine love. We're looking up and we see this silver glow. It's this big, beautiful silver birch tree. And all the angels and I and God, we programmed it to heal your mind. For the first time, your mind can be healed. Yes. And divinity says, will heal your ego as well. We're going to heal your mind and ego. We're going to relieve the pressure of thought. Remember, the less you think, the more you create. The less you think, the more you create. And the reason is because in emptiness, divinity can enter. The divinity cannot enter when your mind, your soul, and your heart is filled with pain and thought. Yes. I go through the entire day thinking of nothing, just creating, except for ice cream and cookies. And I'm thinking about it right now because I haven't had it in several days. Yes. So your ego has been transformed into this pure form of light and love. And this silver birch, the limbs are pushing this light and love and violet flame. And the energy of divine love is pushing it up your body, through every part of your body. Yes. Imagine every cell in your brain is being healed. all the pain that comes from the mind, all the poison that's in the mind. And there are poisons in your mind. Yes, we live in an environment that poisons our mind. But you're free. It's passing up through your torso to your heart. Chamber 1 of the heart, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9. They are so happy, these chambers. They're free of the ego. They're free of the pain of the mind. Your mind has been transformed. We're pushing this new divine love and light, violet flame, divine love energy out through your crown chakra back to the universe. And the universe for the first time is smiling because this energy is gone. Gone, gone, gone. Wow. That felt wonderful. You're going to get up now. Are you going to walk over and to a beautiful, beautiful sycamore maple tree? It has been programmed to heal the present. Yes. It's going to heal everything that's going on in your life that's not making sense. Yep. It's going to be healed. Your present is going to be healed. Every limb of the sycamore tree, all ethereal beings, angels, archangels, ascended masters, light beings, God, they're just entrenching every limb and every branch and every cell in your body with this healing energy to heal the present. Remember, if you can heal the present, you can heal the future. Heal the present, heal the future. Yes, wonderful. It's passing through our body. It's going to chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9 of your heart. Is so thrilled to have the present healed. Yeah, because you want to move forward. Yes. You want to move forward divinely. Absolutely divinely. Yes. You feel wonderful. You feel light. You're dancing. As you're dancing, you see this next beautiful tree. It's a tea plant tree. Yes. And we're using it to heal forgiveness. How wonderful to forgive everything in your life and to be in joy, in gratitude. So this tea plant tree, it's dropping seeds all over you. As every seed comes down, as every limb touches you, as every angel, archangel, ascended master, and light being touches you, these seeds cause you to forgive yourself first. Remember, forgiveness is really about forgiving yourself. You don't really have to forgive others who've hurt you. You forgive yourself. And it's always about forgiving yourself. And forgiving yourself, you can forgive others. So you're being drenched with all these tea leaves and tea seeds all over your body. And they're glowing magically. And they're making your body free of all the pain, because you now can forgive yourself and you can know that you did nothing and it was just an experience, like all experiences in life. We can transform these experiences from forgiveness to forever loving. Yes, forever loving. So the energy of this tea plant and forgiveness is passing through your body. Your body is feeling wonderful to finally have 100% forgiveness in every cell of your body. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving everyone that's ever come into your life. Yes. And in your joy and gratitude at what you've learned through that process. It wants to reach your heart, because in your heart, in your divine heart, it has the greatest capacity to love. Chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9. It's all radiating love, divine love, violet flame. It's forgiving, it's in joy, it's in gratitude. Wow. Chambers feel wonderful for the first time in your existence. And all this new love and any negative attachment you had and this inability to forgive, it's all gone. It's been turned into divine love, forever loving. Yes. Forgiveness is now forever loving. And it's passing through your neck, your shoulders, your eyes, your tongue, your mouth, your ears, your forehead. And it's going to move out for the first time in joy and gratitude and divine love. Forgiveness has changed its form. Yes. It's this new, beautiful light. The next tree that you're going to walk over to very slowly with your arms open, and you're going to hug it. It's called the tree of heaven. Imagine there's a tree called the tree of heaven. And it's been programmed to heal your heart. Every human being walking on the earth needs to have their heart healed. Yes. No more heaviness. No more heaviness. So this tree of heaven is filled with angels. And these beautiful angels are reaching down and wrapping themselves around your body, loving you. You feel like you're in heaven. And you want to stay there. You want to stay there forever because it's so beautiful. And it's healing chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3, chamber 4, chamber 5, chamber 6, chamber 7, chamber 8, chamber 9. Every chamber of your heart is being healed. Your heart needs to be healed. Over 90% of the humans that come to this earth, they come with the love lesson. Loving themselves, self-esteem. Yes. So the tree of heaven, all the angels, archangels, ascended masters, light beings, every limb of the tree of heaven is healing you. That angelic energy and all the angels are going to pass through the tips of your toes. They're going to come into your body, and they're going to heal every cell of your body, every joint of your body where you placed this pain of the heart. And we can place pain in various areas of a body. And it's rushing to the heart because it's cleaned every chamber, chamber 1 through chamber 9. And now the angels want to transform all this energy and bring back this heart that's glowing. Hearts can be black or gray. The heart now is glowing, and your heart is loving you back. We're in joy and gratitude. Thank you, Tree of Heaven. Thank you, Tea Tree. Thank you, Sycamore Maple. Thank you, Silver Birch. Yes, we're thanking all the trees. And now we see this tree, and the tree looks sad, but it isn't. It's a weeping willow. Yes, it's comforting you. It's reaching down with all the angels and holding you and God in its arms. And it's going to heal your past. Everything that happened in your past, it's healing it in every cell in your body. Yes, it's one of my favorite trees because in my world, it doesn't look sad. It looks like it's just reaching out and loving you. Yes. And if it's crying, they're tears of joy. So we're going to change your past into tears of joy, into tears of gratitude, and the tears of divine love. Yes. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you, Weeping Willow. We love you. We love you. We love the Healing Tree Village. We love every limb, every branch, every archangel, every ascended master, every light being. We love you from our soul. You want to love from your soul. Wow. The weeping willow is carrying us. It's reached down. It's carrying us like a cradle to the last of her trees. This beautiful white oak. And it's been programmed to heal disease. The cells that are in your body that want to create disease. I hate the word disease because it was created and humans created it in order to sabotage their life and destroy it. Yes. Even when you say the word, it sounds dark. Yes. So this beautiful white oak, strong and powerful, with literally thousands of branches and thousands of limbs. It's just going to encompass every part of your body. You're covered with these limbs, and you're covered with every archangel, ascended master, light being, angel. They're loving you. They're healing you. They're removing all the seeds And remember that. We want to remove the seeds. It generally takes years to create major illness in our bodies. And it starts off with this tiny, tiny little dot or seed. And so this white oak and all the angels, all the archangels, all the ascended masters, all the light beings, God itself, all the energy of Mother Earth is going through every cell and making each cell perfect and removing every seed that has been sitting in your body perhaps thousands of years. And it's changing those seeds now to the seeds of divine love. So I call it the D word. There's certain words that have bad energy, and I call it the D word. So we're going to change the D word to the seeds of divine love. So we're going to transfer any seeds that are in your body to the seeds of divine love. And that divine love is going to grow into every cell, and it's going to heal you. It's going up through your toes, through your knees, through your legs, through your upper body, to your neck, to your face, to every part of your body, and healing every part of your body. Yes. The seeds that were there are now the seeds of divine love. Chamber 1, chamber 2, chamber 3 of your heart, chamber 4, 5, 6, 7, chamber 8, chamber 9 now fills divine love. It fills void of any seeds of disease. It's gone. You don't have to use the word anymore. And remember, everything in life is about what goes in and out of your mouth, what you eat, and what words come out of your mouth. We can substitute all the negative words that exist on earth for positive words. So the seeds of disease have been transformed into the seeds of divine love. And they're passing through your neck, your eyes, your mouth, your tongue, your ears, every part of your upper body. And they're going to go back to Mother Earth, back to God, back to every angel, back to every tree, in the form of the seeds of love. What a miracle. And I want to thank every tree again from the beginning. So I want everybody close their eyes and silently go, thank you, American sycamore. Thank you, banyan tree. Thank you, bay laurel. Thank you, blue spruce. Thank you, coconut tree. Thank you, dragon tree. Thank you, English oak. Thank you, European ash. Thank you, giant sequoia. Thank you, honey locust. Thank you, magnolia tree. Thank you, nutmeg tree. Thank you, silver birch tree. Thank you, sycamore maple. Thank you, tea plant tree. Thank you, the tree of heaven. Thank you, weeping willow. And thank you, white oak. We are in gratitude and joy that all the angels have come to be with us today. All the archangels, all the ascended masters, all the light beings, the energy of all the trees that exist on earth have created this healing tree of village for us today to heal all of our human pain. so we can move forward in our lives and become the authentic version of our soul and to become 5D. Yes, what a wonderful thought to become angelic. And we all can. Thank you. Lauren?
Thank you, thank you, thank you to the beautiful village of trees for that beautiful healing experience. Radiant joy and gratitude, literally from without our whole body. And I
Yes.
really truly hope that the healing from this can be felt by everyone. This was so uplifting. I'm literally floating. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am as well. Yes. Yes. And I'm sure all the listeners are floating as well. Do we have any listeners that want to ask any questions?
This would be beautiful. If you're on our Zoom audience, then
Right.
please, if you raise your hand, you can come into our panelist room and we can take your question. This is a
Yes.
beautiful time to share all of the healing, the human pain, healing this human pain. Again, how perfect as we're seeing our world with such deep core wounds coming up to be healed. So this has been lovely. I
Oh,
will
that
share.
was
Huh?
I liked her words. She says, what she said, wow, holy, this has been bananas amazing. Yes, I love that. Thank you. That was lovely. I
Reading
like,
from
yeah,
Kimberly. Yeah.
yeah,
Holy wow. That was bananas.
yeah, yep. Thanks, Kimberly. I like that word. In fact, I like bananas too. But I like when we go bananas. Yes.
Yes.
Imagine the thousands of people all over the world that are listening now and will listen to this in the future. It will go from thousands to tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions. And the unique thing is, the purpose of my doing is to do these healings, but there's another purpose. You know what the purpose is? We can actually create healing tree villages. Imagine all over the world. Yes.
All
Every,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
every city, every state, every country.
Tell us
Okay.
more. How do we do that? Is it our, tell us more.
Well, it was created just in this form for all the listeners and all the listeners to come. But I've planted seeds to make these seeds to grow where people take it into their hearts. They could create a healing tree village in their backyard. Yes. It could be a small
Real,
grouping.
with the
Yeah.
real trees, with the actual trees, or just by calling in the energy of the trees?
No, they could plant trees,
Plant
small
trees.
trees to begin with. You could
Mm-hmm.
start off. I recommend everything being done 3, 6, 9, 18. Yes. Yes. Start off with 3, and it's like the concept of tribes. People should have tribes and healthy tribes. Imagine in your backyard having a small healing village. Yeah. And it's 3 trees to begin with. And then it grows to 6 trees, to 9 trees. Everybody who comes to visit your house sees it there, feels the energy of it. And it started all over the world. That energy combined, because remember, the beauty of the event today, it's maternal energy. And it's the maternal energy that's going to change the world. Not paternal energy, but maternal energy. So having a healing tree village in your backyard will start that process. And imagine all the young listeners who have children, and their children can plant these healing tree villages in their backyard. Each child could plant seeds. Yeah. And remember, 36918. And the reason these numbers, they have the highest vibration. I see we have more people in the chat. Anybody have any questions, any feelings? I want you to jump up, scream, express exactly how you feel. Yes, because that's what this was all about. It was about feeling, but feeling from your soul, not from your mind.
Yes. So incredibly beautiful. All right. So on this Zoom webinar, if you click participants, you can raise your hand and you can share with us if you'd like. We'll just bring you in by audio. All right. Well, as we wait for those comments to come in, I just want to share a big thank you with you because truly that was amazing in just the energy, the feeling, again, like the feeling of each of those trees and just the beauty of trees to heal us is really incredible. Plants itself, you know, we've done a lot with plant music in the past, and hearing the music of the plant has just been so uplifting no matter what emotional state I've been in. So when we can be in this energy of the plants, it's happening whether we hear the music or not. That
Yeah.
music is going on. Isn't that very, very cool?
You know, all my life, the greatest feeling I ever received was being in the woods with trees and then with flowers. I used to like to roll in these just beautiful flowers and have the flowers touching my body and feeling their energy. Yeah.
Reminds me of the tubs in Bali where the treatments they put you in a bathtub after the massage of beautiful flower buds and petals, and it's just so beautiful. All
My
right.
favorite my favorite flower is the sunflower.
Oh, as it literally follows the sun.
Right. Yeah. Believe it or not, every week I have fresh flowers in my house. My entire life,
That's,
without fail.
I'm gonna have to go get some fresh flowers
Yes. Yep. So I
and
see
take
I
care of our
see we
plants. Here's
I see we
Maria. Let's
okay.
unmute Maria. Hi,
Okay.
Maria. Hi.
Hi Maria.
Hello.
How are you, Maria?
Did you
Just
want to share?
just that expression meant a lot. Yes.
Hello.
How are you feeling, Maria?
Hello.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hello. Hello. I feel so happy.
Wonderful.
So happy. I feel because I need this so much, especially in this time of our
Yeah.
lives. And in my case, I'm unemployed, so financial situation is not quite good, but it's going to change, I'm sure. After this, it's just amazing. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What part of the world are you in, Maria? Just a part of the world.
Oh, I'm in Portugal.
In Portugal. Thank you for listening from Portugal.
Oh, it's a
Yes.
pleasure.
My pleasure. Yes. All the angels thank you, all the archangels, all the ascended master, all the trees, all the light beings. They thank you, Maria, for being here
Oh,
with
thank you
us.
so much from my heart. Thank you so much.
You're
Really, I feel
welcome.
so good, so good. It's a pleasure to hear you, you know?
My pleasure. Yes.
Really. And Lauren, you too. Thank you so much for everything.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Maria. Thank you for sharing your comments. It just helps us all. We are just elated after this. These transmissions with you, Richard, are they're so light. Um, Alchemy is really what it is. And we don't, it's just such a subtle shifting of energy that I don't know if anyone can leave this webinar today without a smile on the face. And
Yeah.
that is so powerful. That is so powerful because as we share the importance of the time for people to live in their authentic self, this is the connection with the higher self. This is the discernment of everything out there with all the information going on out there. And it really is the divine way. You have talked about the divine way in all of your work, Richard. And I want to
Yes.
share a moment right now and talk about ways that people can work with you. You have personal sessions, and the
Yes.
personal sessions allow you to really do that one-on-one custom work with people. And what I love about this is these are highly affordable ways for people to work in a personal session with Richard London. And there's recordings that you've got that are actually high vibrational in their own sense, and those are available too. So take just a moment and share with us how you work with people in these sessions.
Well, one of the most important things in the world that we're living in is to be on the correct path. So, in all the work that I do, I place the individual on the correct path. The path is called the divine way path. Most people in the world, if you speak to them privately, they say, I'm on my path. And there's only one path. And I didn't create the path. The path was created by God. So through the work that I do in the sessions that I do in the programs, you're placed on the correct path. And the correct path is called the divine way path. And this is the same path that all the angels are on that were in this program today. All the archangels, all the ascended masters, all the light beings, they first, before they became angels, they had to be placed on the correct path. And that's the divine way path. And then I can go into one's Akashic records and see exactly what they need in order to move forward in their future. I'm allowed to go in everyone's Akashic records, and I mean everyone that exists on earth, even Donald Trump's and all the presidents in the world. I've been in their Akashic records. And in the records, I can see the dark areas in your life that need to be healed in order to move you into your authentic version of your soul. And then eventually to 5D. Fifth dimensional is really being the authentic version of your soul and being free of all this human stuff. I want to read a few famous sayings that were written this week. The ultimate guru is your soul's connection to divinity. So, in all the work that I do, the goal is for you to be the ultimate guru in your soul's connection to divinity. Number two, the most important person in life is you. Remember to make a difference. And here's an interesting one that I think your listeners, when I was young, my favorite class was history. And once I realized I had the power to go in the Akashic records and see everybody's history, I saw that much of the history books were not real. So in the work that I do, I help people to make their own history come alive. Imagine that. Instead of reading books and history books and wanting to know about everybody from the past, you make your own history come alive. Isn't that wonderful to be able to make your own history come alive? And that's what I do every second of my life. Is my in this show today, I we made history. It was the first time in the history of mankind that all the angels, all the archangels, ascended masters, all the light beings, and all the Mother Earth energy created this healing tree village for us and allowed us to be loved by all these special trees, to be healed in target and specific areas. So that's the work that I do. Yes, it's at a nice, simple, practical, logical, but healing manner. Yeah, transforming. Yes.
Transforming, yes. And this, what you're offering in the personal session is a way that people can be introduced to you in that session to begin to have some of those corrections made and the healing work that you do for them. And then, of course, you go so much deeper with your clients and assisting them in manifesting. And that's a big, big program with you. But the first option or the first way that people can work with you in these authentic self sessions are just really great introductions to your healing work.
Yes, because it's self-discovery, but it's not only self-discovery, it's putting all the pieces so they're in front of you and you can see exactly what you have to do. So there's no confusion. When a person has a session with me, they know what's necessary for them to move to the future that they would like to be in and they like to live. If they want wealth, if they want a soulmate, if they want their children to be more loving, if they want to have more control in their life, if they want to remove all the negative imprinted memory. By the way, listeners, we have been on for 1 hour and 44 minutes right
And I
now,
see 444 on my clock.
right? Yeah. So,
Yes.
so I've removed, let me look at it,
Ah,
13,863 pieces of negative imprinted memory.
say that again. Did you say 13? What, how much?
13,863 pieces of negative imprinted memory.
Thank you for lifting
Yes.
that heavy load.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. And that explains why we feel so much lighter and so
Yes.
happy integrating with this, everyone. It was powerful. And we invite you to watch the replay as well and reintegrate with this and enjoy it because you can go back to that tree village and experience all of it again. And sign up for Dr. Richard's special offer. You can see that he's got a beautiful couple of audio recordings for you guys to check out along with that personal session. So what a great, great, great value and a wonderful opportunity to work with Dr. Richard London. So we have Samantha here. I'm going to ask Samantha to unmute. And Samantha, you can share with us your experience. Hi.
Hi, I'm calling from the Netherlands.
Hi, Samantha from the Netherlands.
Hi, I've cried and cried and cried during the whole process, and I feel so relieved and so happy. And like the previous caller, I also have no job at the moment, but suddenly I have so much hope for the
Yeah.
future. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Samantha. That was one of the greatest seeds that was planted by myself and all the ethereal beings and all the trees is hope. That's the hope is the greatest gift that you can give another person. Yes.
Thank you.
And that's one of my missions is to always everyone I meet, I always give them hope. You can see in my office, I actually have hope on both sides of that image, and in the middle, it's faith. Yes. So it says hope, faith, and hope again. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Samantha. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Yes, and so I want to have you share on that beautiful tree image. For those who've been watching it, I mean, how befitting for our episode to have that beautiful painting of silver and gold, 3D texture, and it's
Yes.
two beings coming together as one, and it's beautiful.
So I had this image in my mind of two trees in the form of a man and a woman. And you could see the branches, and they're coming together. And 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 this is the tree of life. But what it's doing, it's transforming your brain into chambers of your heart. That's what's the big difference. So the energy of man and woman coming together in a divine way from Mother Earth. You see, it's coming from Mother Earth, passing through, and it's moving to the chamber, and then every cell, and then it's moving out towards Father. Yes. And it's all three-dimensional. Yes. You can touch and you can feel the tree. You can feel the people. You can feel the heart. Yes. Wonderful. Thanks for noticing. And those are smaller versions that I had made for my wall. Yes.
Beautiful. Yes, very, very good. We have our guest, Galaxy AB. Hi,
Okay.
Galaxy. You are being asked to unmute. Hello, you can share, ask your question.
Is that me?
Yes, hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Galaxy.
hello, I am Shama.
Hi,
Hi,
Shama.
Shama.
Hello, Dr. London. That was so beautiful. Oh,
Thank you.
I find myself going a lot into where trees are with my dog, and I kind of talk to them, just, you know. So this was just very revealing because I was just yawning and sinking in. I actually fell asleep for part of.
What part of the world, Shama, are you from?
I'm calling from Toronto.
Are you calling from Toronto? So
Yes, I was.
you're talking to one of the biggest animal lovers in the world. I have over 400.
Oh, they're all
Yes.
my babies too. Oh
They're
my
all
God.
they're all my babies. Yes. And most of my animals have Spanish names since my wife is Hispanic. Corazoncito, Picasecito, Campanita, which means bell. Corazoncito means little heart.
Oh, yeah,
Picasso,
mine's Bella.
Bella. Well, I have Bella Noche. Bella Noche is one of my many cats that I have. Bella
Beautiful.
Noche. She's
Well,
black and
I'm
white.
Guyanese and I only learned English, so I don't have any of these exotic names for animals. I just go,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
And they respond to baby. They do. And I'm not sure what question to ask you, but I am a bit relieved that the healing could take place on so many levels, so
That's
many
good.
levels,
Yeah, I
because I
appreciate it.
have been trying to, well, not trying, I've been consciously walking that talk of that forgiving and loving and holding space for Mother Earth and the trees and the whatever love we can emit to everyone for that energy to overcome and help us through this ascension. I'm doing
Yes.
it blindly. I'm just completely going with my intuition, and I am feeling so fearless about it
Yeah.
that I'm using that as my marker to say, I am fearless. I'm not feeling the fear.
Well,
I
that's
am
good.
feeling the love. And
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to ask you or what to say, but I have a calling. I've been in Toronto for almost 47 years. My
Okay.
family lives in the States, so I'm holding a lot of love for United States of America, and just to
Right.
keep my family safe. And
Yes.
I don't know if you can look into this, but I kind of felt that I had a calling that my next place to go to is somewhere in the Hawaiian Islands.
Hawaiian Islands is a nice place. I've been to all the islands many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Um, Believe it or not, the Hawaiian Islands were inhabited by all the alien universes came there because of its beauty. Believe it or not, the Vikings loved to visit the Hawaiian Islands because they were just so lush and beautiful. And then
Mhm.
all the missionaries loved the Hawaiian Islands because they loved the beautiful Hawaiian women. Yes. So,
Has
so
to be something like that. But I'm feeling that I just feeling there's that lushness, there's that lightness, there's that the paradise sort of feeling of lightness, and somehow it's just refreshing. It's like putting lime on something, you know?
yeah,
So
well, the Hawaiian Islands are unique because the islands are always growing. You know that.
oh, I guess
Yeah, they're
because of the volcanoes and so
yeah,
on.
they're in constant growth. You can go to
Mhm.
Black Beach and you could see the beach being formed in the hot form just feet away from you. Yeah, this
Mhm.
beautiful black beach, and then you see this volcanic ash molten, and
Mm.
the beach is being formed right before your eyes. Yes, Hawaii is
Wow.
magnificent. I always feel
Hmm.
good when I go to Hawaii. So good choice, Shama.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful healing. I think, I will be 65 next month, and I think at this,
Happy birthday,
thank you.
pre-birthday.
I I needed to release all that doesn't serve me anymore. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm grateful for you, Lauren. Always.
Remember, remember the child inside of you and your soul is timeless. So
Mm.
I'm only 4 years old. Yes, yes.
Oh, beautiful. I'll stay 4 and play with you.
Okay, that's good. You'd make a nice
And with
playmate. Thanks.
thank you. Gracias.
You're welcome. De nada.
And thank you, Lauren. Good
Thank
evening
you,
to you
Shama.
all.
Thank
Blessings,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, I just want to say thank you again, Dr. Richard London, for
You're
this
welcome.
transmission.
Yes. And your child has come out so beautifully, and you know that, right?
Oh, my inner child. Yeah, she wants
Yeah,
to play.
she wants to play. Yep. And believe it or not, I play all the time. My We have dogs that have unique names, and we have a puppy. It was the only puppy that ended up living from a litter, and
Oh,
my wife named her Bridget.
okay.
I don't know of any Hispanic person in the world named Bridget. I have to ask my wife where she got the name. So I call the dog, it's a girl, Bridgie. I call her Gidgy Gidgy,
Ah, Gidgy Gidgy.
Gidgy Gidgy instead of Bridget. But imagine having all these Spanish names,
Yeah.
and I have some Russian named dogs or German named dogs, Misha and Ava. Yeah.
Mm.
But Bridget, she's a little dream. She challenges all of us. But it's always really fun being on your show, and we both do a good job to transform people's lives. That's really important. Yes.
Yes. Again, thank you for that beautiful transformation. It's just so subtle when we feel how much better we feel just by listening to you. That's really the amazing part of it. And so my smile is really big. My heart is so open and
Yeah.
lifted. And I just trust that everyone is there too. Again,
Some
listen to the replay.
Yeah, listen to the replay. Tell everybody in the world about this broadcast so they can listen to it. They can contact, and they, you know, they can work with me
Yes.
so I can help them transform their lives. Yes.
Yes. And I want to sing that song. I'm not a singer, but I'm a child that says, put a little love in your heart,
Put a little love in your heart.
and
Yeah.
the world will be a better place
The world will be a better place.
for
Yes.
you
Yep.
and
The
me.
the
And
word
me.
Just wait
and me. Yes.
and
And
see.
you.
Galaxy's got it. Sean's got it.
Yes.
Got me. I'm singing, Walking on Sunshine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Woo.
Oh, la, 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 la.
Yes.
Forgot the lyrics, getting old, but
Yeah.
Walking on Sunshine. Thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
you for that. Thank
It's
you.
it's really interesting. The original Wizard of the Oz had so much spirituality in it.
Ah,
Yeah. We
yeah.
should do a Wizard of a new 21st century. I'm writing a note down.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz event.
Okay.
Walking down the yellow brick road and then having certain experiences. Wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
21st century experiences. I'll have to work on that with Divinity.
Yes. And there's a version with Diana Ross. Ease on down the road.
Right, he's on down the road. Yeah, and well, in the show that we do, you'll show everybody your ruby slippers. How's that?
Oh, the red ruby slippers.
Yes, the
Yes.
red
How do you wear
rubies.
your red ruby slippers?
Yeah, yes. Or maybe I'll have red ruby slippers on.
That would be fun. Okay.
Very different, right? Yes. Yeah.
Androgyny happening here. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Shama, this is all ad lib, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. No.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Shama.
So much
And
love.
thank you, everyone. Oh, my goodness. This has just been so beautiful. And we are so grateful for your light that you are radiating to the world from your heart. That is so important. And we thank each and every one of you for being here. If you would like to work with Dr. Richard London, again, check out his special offer. The link is available on the page that you are at, and you can check that out. And for next time, we will say, we'll see you soon for another quantum conversation on QCTV. Richard, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Next time we'll see you on the yellow brick road, right?
We will see you on the yellow brick road.
Yeah, but the yellow brick road, I'm going to change its color. How do you like that?
Golden brick.
Yes. Our violet. Yes.
Oh, the violet. Ah,
The
yes, we are
violet brick road.
still
Yes.
feeling the violet flame within us today. And we're
Right.
carrying that. So
Yeah.
transformational.
Yeah. I'd like everybody to walk down the violet brick road, right? That'd be lovely. Thanks a lot, Lauren. Thank you,
are
listeners.
welcome.
Thank
And
you,
I'm going
God.
to I'm going to drive down the Violet Flame Road. I'm going to see the road as Violet Flame every time I'm in my car. All right.
Good. That's super. Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much
Blessings.
for being here. Blessings. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Thank you for listening to this quantum conversation. As we raise our own vibration, we raise the vibration of the planet. This show is dedicated to you and all awakening hearts as we are here to shine our bright light and amplify our love. Access all quantum conversations, special offers from our guests, and online healing retreats by visiting acoustichealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and from my sacred heart to yours, I honor your magnificent love and light. We leave you now with music from the universe. Music literally created by the universe, as musical notes were assigned to mathematical equations. The result is this beautiful music, available at acoustichealth.com. Namaste. you.